Hi, everybody. It's Boog Sciambi. Welcome to the show.
Trying to pull it up. Say what? Oh, you found it already? Everybody sending it to you. It just had to take some time to load up there. Huh? We haven't picked nobody yet. I just sent it to you. It's on your phone. I guess I have no idea. You could probably look up my profile on your TV.
Now will you provide your family with groceries? Is that too much? Too much. And I love you, babe. Real love. Yeah. Real love is buying groceries for your family.
But shit, this is just as worse as playing the Dodgers. Ain't the Phillies the second best team on the game?
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has
probably,
interleague action for you this
probably
afternoon.
number one.
It's the Boston Red Sox.
No, the Dodgers is number one. They number one in contact, overall, pitching, and power, I think.
They're number two now.
Bro, look at this field. Look at deep center, bro. Yo, look at deep center, boy. Boy, you put something in center left, bro. Oh, my God. I'm going 3. I might try it at home. Fuck around.
Christian Campbell.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
All right, I gotta relax. Yeah.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Ceddanne Rafaela. And a bunt towards third. Pitch in the dirt. Ball one. Ground ball up the middle. Stop. Throws to first in time. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. 2 down, bases empty. Jarren Duran will hit next. And the pitch a little bit low, ball one. Duran hitting third in the lineup, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. And a foul ball. 2 outs, bases empty. And misses inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up.
Bro, that should say 421 to center.
And that chance handled. Gets it to first.
It's 362 to left. What is that, right? Yeah. It's 362 to right.
Starting on the mound in this one, Garrett Crochet.
363 to left.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Trey Turner, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. Rafaela puts it away for the out. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
So hard to touch. I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
2 outs, base is empty. Alec Bohm, the next to hit. Now one missed.
1 ball, no strikes.
And that chance handled. Fires over to first. And that is that.
Let's go.
And we're back. Top of the second. So stepping in for Boston, Rafael Devers. Swings through that one.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
1 strike.
Right side, hard hit. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And now it's Alex Bregman. And downstairs. And that's too high.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
1 out, base is empty. Up the middle. Finds its way through, base hit. One down. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. First pitch, not close. Bregman, the base runner at first with 1 out. Late swing, foul to the left. The 1-1 is fouled off. Makes the grab, 2 down. Nick Sogard up next for the Red Sox. One gets a check swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here at the top of the second. And that's off the inside edge. It's 2-2. Kepler gets under it, and that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2. Stepping in the long ball threat, Kyle Schwarber. Crochet back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Nick.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Castellanos.
And that one pulled foul.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
One down, base is empty. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Looked like it was a little bit up.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And it remains 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Sends it to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Max Kepler at the plate. Swing and a miss.
No balls. 1 strike.
Late with the swing there.
No balls. 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
Well, the pitching frenzy is crazy.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Connor Wong. There's a strike.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Strike 2.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to
You
feel
all right, bro?
incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Outside. Now 1-2.
But you should have smoked that fastball.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And that one's a little bit low. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Drops 1 down in front of the plate. And it goes just foul. And there's a foul ball. Ball 1 there.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
He's got it, and there's 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And that one got a piece of him. Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
Top of the 3rd, no score. And down on strikes. And that is that. set for the bottom of the third. So digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. Little chopper rolls foul.
You know, these Phils, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. This is Bryson Stott. Swings through that one for strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
And a foul ball. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Batting ninth, the center fielder.
And now for the Phillies, Johan Rojas. Bregman zips it across. 3 up, 3 down. As we go to the top of the 4th, now batting Jarren Duran.
Jarren Duran.
Stop.
Like literally all my
Over to
balls
first.
went over.
Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Can't make that
Rafael
up,
Devers
bro.
up to hit. Grounded out his first time.
Single one. Order.
There's a swing and a miss.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Fought off foul. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Now it's Alex Bregman. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that is out of play. Bregman, a former All-Star, 30 years old now, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. And there's a base hit to left.
Damn, finally.
And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Now a chance for Wilyer Abreu to first, and he is thrown. Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
But them motherfuckers had to huddle up.
Boy. It's a ass game.
Trey Turner now. That one fouled off.
My boy had to put his precision ring on real quick.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
And that one handled. Whips it to first.
He's out.
And they get Turner for the out. So Harper stands in. Went down on strikes his first time through. And there's a strike.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Got it. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Now batting, the third baseman.
And here comes Alec Bohm. He's 0 for 1. Tap foul at the plate. The Phils still looking for their first hit in this one. Line drive caught.
Let's go.
We go to the top of the
Leading off
5th,
for
and here's the first baseman, Nick Sogard.
Sogard.
Wheeler back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The 0-2. And that's in the dirt. Rojas under this one. And out number 1 on the grab. Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. Flied to right his first time. And a curve is down and in.
1 ball.
Base is empty,
No
1
strike.
away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And another ball. Boom. Slings to first in time. Here's Trevor Story now. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
The baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
2 strikes.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Real Muto up with it. Fires to first. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. And the sweeper misses.
Well, these Phillies just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt. But it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Foul ball there.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
2-2.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
And Schwarber strikes out.
The right fielder,
Nick
number 8.
Castellanos at the plate now. First time up, he grounded to third. Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Kepler in the box now. Takes strike 1.
One strike.
Runner on the go. Swing and a ground ball, and it's through for a hit. Ball comes in quickly, so despite the hit and run, it'll be runners at first and second.
Now just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked.
No cap, bro. As soon as I picked up my drink, he got a hit.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And that's outside, and that's ball two.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on, probably a challenge pitch coming. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Sia strikes him out for the second time today.
The batter, number 5.
And stepping in is the speedy Bryson Stott. His first at bat was a strikeout. That misses, and that's ball one. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Top of the 6th inning. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Christian Campbell. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1.
They'll try to bunt for a hit right there, and you can tell he's trying to get something, anything going offensively.
Late on that fastball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
That one is upstairs. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
The center fielder, number 3.
Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Strike one.
Well, interesting strategy there. He must have seen something after that first pitch. Didn't attempt to bunt, but here on the second one he does.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. All tied up, and we're the top half of the 6th. Goes down looking.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. Has grounded out a couple of times. Up the middle, stop. Throws to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang. Bottom of the 6th. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Johan Rojas. Right through there for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Fastball for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's his 9th strikeout so far. So the Philly batting order turns over. Trey Turner at the plate.
Turner.
This to third, and foul ball. One down, base is empty. Rafaela coming on. Hauls it in for the out.
Boy, that boy fast as hell.
Here's Harper
The
now.
first baseman,
Who's
number
0 for
3.
2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Harper.
And it's fouled away.
Why you ain't tell me Rafaela was that fast, bro? We'd have been button with him.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Rafael Devers. That one is hammered right field. Castellanos makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Alex Bregman.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there.
Not even about to fuck around with him, bro.
Pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can.
Over to Turner for 1, and that's 2.
God damn.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Alec Bohm. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Out to short, Story. Whips it across, 1 up, 1 down.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Schwarber at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Got him looking. And he keeps putting up the K's. That's number 11. Nick Castellanos getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. On the ground to the left. Story sends it over to first. And Castellanos is out. And the Phillies are set down. New inning getting started. And stepping in for Boston, Nick Sogard. Alex Cora turning to the bench for a new hitter, Abraham Toro.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
And that one moves his feet. Harper steps on first for the out. And next for the Red Sox, Connor Wong.
Now batting, catcher Connor Wong.
And there's a ball.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And now 2 balls and a strike. On the ground. Fires to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Here's Trevor Story.
The batter, number 10.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Rob Refsnyder looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Castellanos makes the grab, and that's the inning.
Oh, I'm making the right subs, and they just not.
And we're back, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Stepping in. And so the Red Sox go to the
Number
bullpen.
22.
Garrett Whitlock.
Garrett Whitlock.
He was late there. Strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Comes up empty.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Got him swinging. And now it is
batting, the
JT
catcher,
Real
JT.
Muto.
Real Muto.
And a
That's a
big
strike.
swing and a miss.
0-1.
Strike 2. Bases empty, 1 away.
No
Here the
ball.
bottom
2
half of the
strikes.
8th inning. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And the batter now,
The batter,
Bryson
number
Stott.
5. Second
Now, this guy,
baseman,
a
right
player
there.
that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Line drive, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, center fielder.
And now the
Johan
center fielder, Johan Rojas. Not
1-0.
close with that one, and it's 1-0.
This is a good situation if you want to try to steal a base. 9-hitter, man, you're about to turn this lineup over, so get a little momentum as you turn it over.
To first, and he beats it.
It was in red going to second. I had to change it.
Step straight Turner in a pivotal spot. Got it started a little too early. Strike
No
1.
balls. 1 strike.
Stop on second. Rojas at first, 2 out of the inning.
Hey.
Strike 2, and there's a real
0-2.
chance they get out of this without allowing a run. That's
No.
back there. And it one-hops the wall. The run comes in from second. They lead it in the 8th. Around
Oh.
third. In to score from first. And they lead by 2.
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least.
Base hit and a run in to score.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here is Christian Campbell. Hernandez back to work. That's a hit. And a good start to the inning. The throw to second is offline.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Bunts it in the air. Boom. Now the throw to first on the run.
Safe.
And he's safe at first.
What a bunt. Let's go.
Jaron Duran stepped.
Uh-oh. Got him shook. Duran can tie this bitch up. Don't play.
In a big spot. 0 for 3 in this one.
Number 25. Matt.
First pitch misses.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the 9th. Runner takes off. Boom. Play at the plate. Got it.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
And fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Kepler on the move. He can't get there. It's a base hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now.
Tay, lock in. This it right here.
He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there, and on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher.
Fuck it, take the walk if you got to.
Expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Chopped on the ground. Boom. Lay at the plate.
Dummy! He's a dummy. 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 We got to take advantage.
With one away. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Up and in, and that is ball one.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Base hit, one run is in. Here's the throw. The tag, and he's out.
The batter.
We good. Just one base hit. Tie the game up. Fuck it. Double is better.
Come
on.
Strikes.
Boy, this it right here.
Top of the ninth. On the ground, right side, down the line, and it's foul.
Get down. Oh my God!
And the Phillies hold on to win a nail biter.
Hey, Tay, boy, that was a good rally though, bro.
Close, tying run at third, the go-ahead run at second base just couldn't come through. Some pretty tough pitches.
The way we rallied in the ninth is crazy.
Both clubs, but the home team comes away with the W.
But shit, I'm gonna get on tomorrow, bro.